What's going on? We back. Last time you heard us, it was 2 weeks ago. Took a week off because I had COVID. Now I'm pretty sure Joe has COVID. But we're back. Like, this is your Michael Jordan flu game right now, right?
This is my Michael Jordan flu game. If I can get
Like,
this, do this, I can get through anything.
you're about to put up like 38, 10, and 10 on this pod right now.
Something like that. Joe Johnson type numbers. Speaking of Joe Johnson,
Yeah.
shout out to my new nickname this week, ISO Joe, because I'm isolating in my room. Also, because Joe Johnson's back in the league. I love to see that.
Everybody, when someone was in the comment section was like, Big L, you guys haven't posted any Joe Johnson fits. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess that's something we'll have to look into.
Exactly.
Anyways, it's been 2 weeks. You know, it's a weekly pod, but it's been 2 weeks. So we got to catch up a little bit. Kemba Walker stole Christmas.
I wanted to think of a cooler name than this. I wanted to do like the Grinch who stole Christmas or whatever, but Kemba Walker was all over the feed around the holiday season.
Yeah. Scored like 40 points, whatever. Don't really care. But he just like put everything on after the game. You know how they say like, hey, yo, you put that shit on. Like, you know, like
He
saying,
literally put everything on. He had like a New York, every article of clothing had like something like you could just see New York
jacket, the wave cap, the tinted glasses. And I liked it. You liked it?
Did he have a do-rag on? Or like a fitted or something like that?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Joe, have you ever had waves?
I never had waves. I probably should get waves. When my beard connects, I'll probably end up like cutting my hair, or getting dreads. Never know.
Support.
I'm about to dread my hair soon.
LeagueFits in the house.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
When we do our next LA photo shoot, maybe you'll have dreads.
I was supposed to dread my hair. Like, actually, she said come back between now and the end of the year, and that was the end of the year was 3 days ago. So,
well,
tough.
You have COVID. Anyways, so speaking of putting everything on, we got to talk about the Serge Ibaka outfit.
What was your caption for this?
My caption on LeagueFits?
Because I was made aware of this outfit like 4 minutes ago.
Yes. I said, logged into the Essence winter sale and said, I'll take everything.
Just disrespectful if you ask me.
So for you guys that haven't seen it, we posted it January 2nd. Serge Ibaka literally put on everything. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I mean, I'll just break it down. Like, you guys should go back and look. But he's wearing like this Tom Brown trench coat with like these like double-kneed carpenter jeans.
I actually have rainbow.
I know you do. I actually know exactly which ones these are. A rainbow Louis scarf, and then like a skater beanie cap. And then like, and underneath the trench coat looks like some kind of like sweatshirt. In the trench coat, the sleeves are cuffed, so you could see the sweatshirt popping out. It's a lot going on.
What kind of shoes are these?
It looks like a Dior sneaker is what I think it is.
Yeah,
there's this like one Dior sneaker that I'm blanking on like a Dior trainer. I'm blanking on the name, but it looks like that. But anyway, this is probably the wildest. And bro, like, how many LeagueFits posts are there? I'm gonna look right now. There is 8,242, and I think that's Serge Ibaka fit. Out of the 8,242 outfits we've posted, is the craziest one.
No, okay. So this is the one out of how many? 4 or something?
8,242. I think this is the wildest outfit I've ever posted.
I'm just reading the fit ain't nothing caption. It's crazy.
That way
you could read it.
No, I can't for obvious reasons. But let's bring it back. We haven't done a fit ain't nothing caption reading in a minute. Why don't you read the caption and I'll read a few of the comments.
You want me to read the caption while I'm sick? Okay, for sure.
Yeah, you got this. Come on, man.
Serge Ibaka, my boy. Brother looked like a pirate sailing onto the Nana Maria. That's the part that got me dead because they really be putting non in front of everything.
Nana Maria. No, you guys start over. Start over, bro. Come on.
Okay, you know I read at a 3rd grade reading level. Come on, bro. I go to public school.
Together. Oh my god.
You want to read it? Obviously, you got the whole. At Serge
All right.
Ibaka, my boy. Brother, you look like a pirate sailing onto the Nanta Maria. But if you
All
don't
right,
take
I'm
this
doing
shit
it. You
off,
can't hold it together. You can't hold it together. All right,
it's
I got you guys.
ridiculous. Oh
At
my
Serge
god.
Ibaka, my boy. Brother look like a pirate sailing on the Nanta Maria. Boy, if you
Oh.
won't take this shit off, I know that coat frustrated because he decided to put it on the wrong way. LMAO. Non. Happy New Year.
Happy New
And the
Year.
top
Yeah.
comment was long non silver. But the Nanta Maria, that's like Christopher Columbus, who, by the way, bitch. But like Christopher Columbus, that was the boat that he drove across the ocean. Was the Santa. You know, jokes are funnier when you explain them. My bad.
Is that true? Is that actually like a fact?
No, of
When he
course it's
discovered
not.
America?
Jokes are not funnier when you explain them.
Oh, never mind.
Um, okay, basketball fashion. So I texted Joe this morning. Was I posted like an AMA, which means ask me anything on the LeagueFits story. And someone asked what our like zodiac big three is, which means your sun, your moon, and your rising. And I texted Joe and I said, Joe, what's your zodiac big three? And you said,
I don't know what that is. The word for word? I mean, either way, I don't know what that is.
bro, like you don't know any of this?
I don't know any of
You
this.
don't know like your astrology chart?
I don't I don't
Have you
believe in any of that
ever like
stuff.
have you ever like spoken to a woman in your entire life?
No, I believe in God, so like I don't do any of that stuff. So
Wait, no,
yeah.
but you can believe in God. Whoa, don't make you can believe in God and like astrology. Like it's not
I
mutually
mean
exclusive.
I mean, I think you kind of
But like
are.
even
I
if
don't
you
want to
don't
make
like
this like
believe
a
in it,
thing.
I'm super into astrology. I don't know if I believe like 100%. Like, you know, I don't think every single Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius rising is like exactly the same as me. I think it's like you're like that's like the mean and you can like stray from the mean. But like you've never just spoken. Have you ever like met a woman in your life?
No, no,
You've
I've
never
never talked to
like
a
met a
female
woman
before.
like in college and they're like, you're a Libra. Like that's never happened to you.
Ew, I'm cool off that. Hell no, I
What?
run the other way. That's
Oh
so
my gosh,
lame
I
to me. No
love that.
disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect. But I believe in the gospel of Jesus Christ. I don't believe that the stars gave me my personality. That's just me. No disrespect to anybody though. That's just my beliefs.
But
I
you've
don't
never
know.
had like someone ask you.
Uh, no.
Because that's how I got into it. Is like when I was like on Hinge and shit, like
Yeah,
women would be like, so what's your co-star? Which is like it's like your astrology MySpace page, basically.
I think they just made a new one, or they recently, like 10 years ago,
Yeah,
they made a new one.
I think that's great. Well, you gotta figure this out if you're gonna go not have sex in the metaverse.
Oh yeah, true.
Um,
That's a good point.
okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, so I feel like we have to do some kind of like 2021 interview, 2022, what was coming up recap thing. Um,
Hmm.
what was the brand of the year in 2021 and why?
I don't know how to say it, but Levon,
Lanvin, you got
yeah,
it.
Levante, really great brand. Yeah, I just think it just was. I just
The
don't have the
chunky,
shoes yet. The
the
chunky
chunky
looking like
lace,
Etnies
the chunky
DC looking
laces.
type. Yeah, those are sick. I like
Yeah.
those.
Those
Um,
shoes took over the NBA.
yeah, for sure, 100%. Still
Yeah.
want a pair. Still need a pair.
Uh, I want to like have a different answer, but like there's no way that like I can't agree with you.
Oh, you agree
It
with
was
me?
like, yeah, I definitely
Okay.
agree with you. It like replaced the Lanvin sneaker was like the sneaker for guys that like couldn't wear Nike and Jordan shit, and it kind of replaced like the Bapesta is like the non
Air Force
Nike
One
sneaker.
Void.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was like that void sneaker that like everyone could wear, which is what the Bapesta was. And honestly, like all respect to the Bapesta, but it was a big upgrade. Um, what's the brand of the year going to be in 2022?
I don't know. It's only my third day out here.
I don't know. It's literally only a third. It's going to be Raf
Yeah.
Simmons.
A Rap Simmons shoe? Or you said brand.
No, just brand in general. Yeah.
I
And I
don't
think
know.
it
That's a
all
good
started
question.
it all started with Kuz wearing the fantasy sweater.
Yeah, I did see like whatever team they were playing on. They just like trolled them on Twitter, put the sweater on Twitter, stuff like that.
The Spurs, yeah. But like
I don't
Raps
know
is
though.
like also like they're doing like this like these like fantasy designs where like all the sleeves are extra long, and that's like so perfect for these like big ass basketball players.
Yeah.
So I don't think Rap Simmons is gonna be the brand of the year like in the universe, but I think it's gonna be like the brand of the year in basketball for sure. Like even
It's the brand of the
yesterday,
year.
Miles Turner, my boy, wore
My
like a Rap
boy.
Simmons fantasy t-shirt to the game, and like the sleeves are too long but like barely, like he's 7 feet tall and like it fits perfectly. So I think like Raf Simmons, especially as like ASAP Rocky's like becoming more popular and more relevant again, is like he's gonna have a kid this year, like things like that, and that's like he loves Raf Simmons. So I
Is he
feel
is
like
he
that whole way.
is ASAP
Yeah,
Rocky pregnant?
Rihanna's
Or Rihanna pregnant?
no,
My
Rihanna's pregnant.
bad.
Apparently that's what they said.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I think like that whole like Raf Simmons, like Rick Owens shit is like gonna take over.
That's lame though. They've been like I'm trying to see like a new brand come through and like sweep everything. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
who?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, but when and this is kind of a lame example, but like it seems like when Virgil switched it from like Pyrex, it was Pyrex, right? Pyrex to Off
Yeah.
White. It was like people didn't know what Off White was, and by the end of the year, Off White was everywhere. I kind of like
Yeah.
that. Like, I want that to be like some brand that we don't know about in January is like everyone's wearing it by like you know what I mean, like October. Like, I want something like that to happen again.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen that since like 2017.
Yeah, you're probably right actually. I'm with
Yeah,
that. I'm with that.
we'll see though. Still a
Um,
lot of time. 11 months.
yeah. And I think like this isn't brand specific, but like the trend I want to see in 2022 is just like cooler like accessories in general. And that can be jewelry, but it can also just be like how you upkeep yourself. Like I want to see like the more Dennis Rodman style shit. Like bring back nose rings, bring back just like finger rings, like coloring your hair, coloring your eyebrows. Like
Hmm.
that's what I really want to see come back this year is just accessorizing. I feel like accessories in the NBA are just so boring. Like I cannot do another like chunky wrapper chain that's like your player
Oh yeah.
logo that like the like PJ Tucker has like the big ass chain that's like his logo,
Hmm.
and like no one gives a fuck about PJ Tucker's logo. Like you know what I mean? Like
Disrespecting my man's
we
out here,
love PJ
yo.
Tucker, but like you know what I mean. Anyway, so I want just like creative accessorizing to come back.
I'm with
Whether
that.
it's jewelry, socks, what's the word for like what you do to yourself? Like hair, all that shit. I don't know what
Oh,
that's called.
I don't even know. I
There's a
probably
word
should
for
know,
that.
but I don't know.
Grooming.
Grooming.
Yeah.
Nah,
Ooh, I don't
that's lame
know.
though.
Nah, no,
That
that was
sounds like
weird.
hygienic.
Yeah. I mean that's important too. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. I think that's what's got to come back in 2022.
I hear
Like
you on that one.
The Rodman style, like upkeep of your
Although I feel like
fashion.
the whole hair aspect of it is like in the best place it's been in a while, but we'll
Yeah.
see though. We will see because I feel like there was a time where like everybody just like had I don't know like 2000s where everybody just had like either waves or like braids or something like that or like
Yeah.
you know what I mean now for like there's a lot more to play with and a lot more to like kind of dive
Yeah, I've seen
into
like
and what's accepted.
afros and like shit like that,
Yeah.
and that's dope.
I'm trying to see, yeah, when you're talking about like that whole aspect, I want to see like more people like dye their hair for sure. I'm trying to see,
Yeah.
or how like Russell Westbrook dyed his hair in the summertime, like every other week, but like when the season started, he just like stopped. Like I want to see
Yeah.
like that keep going. Like I'm trying to see him play with like stars in his head. Like so,
Yeah.
we'll see. Hopefully,
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm trying to see Steph Curry have like pink hair. Drop threes and some pink hair. Or even Steph Curry, like he used to cut designs in his hair like in the Met Gala and everything, but then like right when the season started, he went back to like the regular kind of boring haircut. I'm
Ball is
like,
life, bro.
damn,
Ball is life.
like what is going on,
You
bro?
can't shoot
Why?
40% from three and care about your hair.
Yeah, that's the worst, right? Yeah, I gotta put that on a t-shirt. But yeah, that's the worst. You hate to see it. What trends are you trying to see left in 2021?
Uh,
I have
I
one.
mean, there's so many like obvious answers, like skinny jeans, things like that.
I'm not with that because I indulge in my black skinny jeans every now and
But
then.
like, I mean, like the biker and Miri skinny
Oh
jeans.
yeah, no,
Like, I'm
yeah.
over that. What else? I think just everyone wearing the same shit. Like, that one paisley, there's this one paisley fleece Miri set. It's like maroon, and like
Mm-hmm.
everyone has been wearing it. And
You
like
think
I
so?
really just want to see like NBA guys stop wearing the same shit as each other over and over and over again. And like I know it's tough because dudes are like 6'8", so like only certain brands make shit in certain sizes, but like you can be creative. Like you don't have to all wear the exact same paisley and Miri set over and over and over again. So
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I just want to see guys get a little bit more creative with what they wear. Because like that's so a lot of like the younger guys in the league have been like hitting LeagueFits and like, yo, like you see this shit, and it's like,
Like
bro, like yeah, I've seen it like a billion times. You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
just want to see like more individuality. Like take the extra seconds out there. Like have a stylist. Like I mean, some guys even have stylists though. They wear the same shit as everyone else. But like just go bigger than just grabbing stuff off the rack. Take the little bit of extra time to, shop online, not just like hit like the 5 stores on Rodeo when you play the Lakers, things like that.
I hear you on that one. My
Yeah.
is like a little bit more practical. I just kind of noticed this from like TikTok or gym talk or whatever, and every time I go to the gym, I'm kind of like done with like I don't know if you see this a lot in LA, or I don't know if you go to the gym, so maybe it's not as
No, I
much. But
don't.
like when I,
I play
it's
basketball though.
every okay, so you might, but everybody, it seems like every gym bro has like a Bass Pro Shops trucker hat, and I'm just like I see that hat in the bench like area so much. I'm like, dude, can we like I don't know, it's crazy. And ironically, my
I
gym is
know.
like right across the street from a Bass Pro Shops. So I can't help but feel like everybody goes there and then goes to like the dumbbells and stuff. But I
Right.
don't know. I'm just like, damn, why did everybody like y'all killed this? Like, I mean, you really murdered it. Like, it's not even cool anymore. Like, you really, I don't know why it took off in the first place, but like, I'm kind of done seeing it.
What's funny? Workplace drama, not drama, but in the Slam Slack, which you are in, someone Aaron, who's like, I don't know what he is, but he's something really important at Slam, like above you and me. But he sent like a Wall Street Journal link about like the explosion of the Bass Pro Shop hat in the
Really?
fashion world. Yeah, and I was like, well, if like the Wall Street Journal is writing about like the explosion of it, like all respect, but like that's when it's dead. You know
It's
what I
dead.
mean?
It's
Like
immensely dead.
like all respect to print journalism, but like once we've gotten there in the cycle, like it's dead. You know.
Uh,
So yeah, we can leave the trucker hats in general. Let's just leave trucker hats in general in 2021.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was just like, I needed to say my 2 cents, man. I needed to get that off my chest. That was crazy. That was wild. I mean, I could only imagine right now, the beginning. I haven't been able to go to the gym because I was like sick, but like in the beginning of the year when like everybody's like, New Year, new me, let me go get it's probably packed with like Bass Pro Shop hats just floating around everywhere. Like it's crazy. I'm like, where
And
the
you're just there
hell?
in the
Like,
corner, not wearing a hat because your LeagueFits.
yeah. Oh yeah, I don't even wear hats. I'm cool off that. But
Yeah, you have good hair. Why would you?
yeah, I don't wear hats. I'm cool.
I know.
But
I haven't
yeah.
had a haircut. I haven't had a haircut in like 3 months.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't had a haircut since October.
Dang. I haven't had a haircut in like 6 days. I'm about to go back tomorrow, but that's wild.
I just been busy and broke, bro.
You're not broke. This is Ian Pierno's first episode in his brand new apartment with exposed brick on the wall. And if you look outside the window, there's a giant view of the Hollywood sign. He is getting money out here. My man's a styler. Every and anybody, he's getting money out here. Stop
I just got to
playing.
take care of you, my boy.
Yeah, stop playing with my mans out
Next
here.
time you visit me, bro, like my couch isn't broken. I got like a new IKEA couch. Like you're gonna be all
I didn't want to say
cozy.
anything about that, but I did come back with scoliosis because of that damn couch. But it's all good.
Yeah,
I was like,
I had the worst couch ever. It was just so shitty and broken, just all the above. Now you go be.
I think I lost my
had
mask in that couch or something like that. Was it
bro,
the couch?
I had to make this money so I could make your trip enjoyable.
I'll be out there in like a couple weeks when I recover. My immune system's better. I'll be back out there. We're good.
Fuck yeah, my boy.
Yeah.
All right, let's call it a wrap. You need to go to bed.
What episode
Enjoy
is this? Episode
COVID.
29, 30, something like that?
I don't fucking know. Yeah. Happy episode 30, everybody. Dirty 30.
Chrome Hearts.
Chrome Hearts. ISO Chow. Peace.
Yo, go follow Survival of the Fitted wherever you get your podcasts. And then have 3 of your friends follow the podcast. And then have 3 of their friends follow the podcast. And then boom, it's the LeagueFits pyramid.